Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be making this cow food, the most delicious, the most nutritious cow food. And the reason I'm making it because I want my baby to taste it, mostly that's so because they told me it is very healthy for bone development, for growth, all that, yeah, and for body development as well. So they told me to really not forget to serve her that cow food soup because it is healthy for her. So guys, without taking much of your time, I have already boiled it. I already washed it. I washed it very clean, and then after the first soup I put in, I am going to remove it. So here I'm separating it. We had prepared it on the charcoal stove, but later my girlfriend was like, no, let me put firewood and then we just use fire. So it is going to be the first time my baby is going to be eating this, and then let's see how everything goes. So what I'm going to be using next, I'm going to be having my butternut squash. Mainly I had bought it for my baby, so I'm going to make a mix. I'm going to mix everything together. Also I have Irish potatoes, which I'm going to be mixing in later. So guys, in case you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing to the channel. We are growing, we are not moving back, but we are moving ahead. So guys, let's continue and see how everything went. Meanwhile, as we continue to prepare, let me be jazzing you. Recently, I noticed that every time I prepare my baby's food, I end up eating her food, like eating on her food. So like I end up either not eating dinner or not eating lunch. So I was like, okay, why don't I continue like doing my diet on baby's food? Because right now I'm not one thing I'm not doing sugar, and my baby doesn't do sugar maybe until she's 1 year. And then I'm trying to get out of wheat. I don't know, I'm trying, and my baby's not eating any food, so I'm like, okay, why don't I get on board and start eating whatever I prepare for my food as a way of dieting and living a healthy life. One thing I remember when I was pregnant, I remember the time I gave birth, I was 72 kilograms. But then after giving birth, I remember the doctor told me, make sure you eat soft food, stuff like that. And exactly what she told me is what I went ahead and did. So pausing on the story, these are the things we're going to be using: tomatoes, butternut squash, and what? We also have garlic, and then we also have onion. So let's continue as we cut these other things. So the doctor told me to eat soft foods, and yes, I went back home and started eating soft food. You guys, in a week I do not have a belly. I didn't have any belly there. Like the belly fat was completely burnt. So I'm like, why? Like afterwards, maybe I became reckless. I didn't mind about everything, and I started eating the way I wanted. But now it's time for me to get back on the road, and I start eating healthy. Because that time I would eat like eggplants, I would eat a lot of grains. Yes, I would eat some rice, but I was so careful. Life was good, and I was looking so nice. You look at me and don't even think that I've given birth. But now the stomach is back, and I want to fight it. I am going to starve this stomach until it asks for water. Yes, sorry, I'm going to starve that belly fat. It cannot grow anymore. Yes, and so on TikTok, I've seen someone talk about rice water, and like putting rice in water and then adding in some lemon and taking it on an empty stomach in the morning. I don't know how true that is, but I'm going to try maybe. But me, if I'm to try it, I cannot use the rice that is not washed. I have to wash mine and maybe use the second water that I have. That is, at least I'm sure that the rice is clean. So guys, here we are. I have blended all my tomatoes, and I am going to be pouring everything in here. Remember, I added in the clean water after removing the first water that was boiling with the cow food. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. So I'll get all my vegetables, all my irish and the butternut squash, and I'll pour everything in there. Since I've already poured in the onions, the blended tomatoes. So here we are. We are doing good. Actually, this fire was helpful. I thank God I chose to do this. And then now what you see me adding, I've added in some Royco. Royco will help to thicken the soup, and of course that's what we wanted. And of course I've added in the green pepper. I didn't want to cut them like small. I just wanted them like that. I just need a flavor from the green pepper. So guys, this is it. As I cook, as I say, the food is ready. Yeah, the food is ready, though we later put it back. So here we are. My baby has been sleeping, so she's waking up to eat. You guys, the food was nice, people. What can I just and now I start to serve my baby. I can't wait to watch her eat and enjoy it. When they tell me that whatever they tell me that is healthy for my child, I mostly like the food. I normally want to try it for my baby. So here we are. I'm trying to serve my baby. I've put like enough butternut and of course Irish potatoes. So I'm going to put in a lot of soup. I want soup to be a lot. Of course, who doesn't taste their baby's food? I'm testing it to make sure that it is not hot, maybe, and doesn't have a lot of salt. So that we are good to go. So that is the soup. You can imagine the soup. That is the soup I'm adding in, because my baby enjoys food, like her food with soup. There she will eat your food and you'll be happy. So guys, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. You can also try this one for your baby. First of all, it is healthy. As you can all see, we have not fried anything. We have not added in any spices. The color that has changed, it's because of tomatoes. It's because of tomatoes, and I also added in one red bell pepper that maybe has made it look like more red. So that is it. We didn't add any spices, and trust me, everyone enjoyed this meal. Everyone enjoyed this meal. I didn't prepare it like the way we normally prepare it without putting in anything, but then since I wanted my baby to really enjoy it, I added in tomatoes to just stand the color, and of course I added in the Royco. That was it. So check how my baby is enjoying the meal. She enjoyed the meal. She finished that whole thing. We ate like around 4, and then also at 8 before she went to bed. She took more soup. So guys, I am really thankful to God. As you can see, I'm really happy. That is it for now. Just do not forget to subscribe to the channel, just in case you haven't subscribed to the channel. Let's grow together. I will be, for those that are going to be following me on my weight loss journey, or on as I try to do the diet with my baby food, please, you are most welcome. I think maybe I'll be posting what I eat in the morning, what I eat in the snack, and what I eat in a day, but I plan on eating only one meal a day. So that is it guys. I hope you have a beautiful and a nice weekend ahead. Allow me to say goodbye. See you next